有世界风流，那我们回到猴岛。好，那这个部分的话呢
Hey, wanna see my? Ever since I. Do you remember where we were?
好，我们直接开始吧。
Let's just get to the story.
还记得我们上次去找这个海盗船长。
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
卡拉总督哦，看起来不怎么强。我们跟海盗总督对决一下。
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
In the back 啊，是你吗
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
还是你
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
？In the back, in the back, in the back。这个吧。
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Pirate
Get
leader.
lost.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
好惨哦。
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that
Who
you
is
think
it
you are
you think you are?
exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's
Captain Madison.
famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
It's not exactly a raid.
What else would we be interested in?
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting
Monkey
our
Island.
time.
The secret.
练英文
Little
听
teeth
力的
that
时候
isn't
到
the。real thing.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
Okay, I'm
Man,
sensing
Missy
some
Omo.
reluctance, but hear me out. Would you at least consider
都有点
advancing
钱
me
啊
some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't
连
even
船
have
都
a
没
ship.
有，好惨啊！
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
The Chuck
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in
You don't
LA
care.
getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
拜拜。
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
我们队友笑到一个变自闭了，笑得很哭。
Fine. I don't need you or your money.
你要
I can
确
do
定
this
哎，
on my own.
这要确定
If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
他现在还走
I
得出
like
去
the old
吗？
pirate leaders better.
你不觉得好骗吧？ DJ
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
Mushy
A
part.
little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
I'll try it, okay.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secretive Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
没把它带走。
Bye. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important.
一眼总督哦，
I've never
他
once
怎么
made
没
it
有
all the way
传
to？ the end.
因为他随便乱讲。
They're having a half-off sale. Ah, the International House
国
of
际魔法
Mojo.
商店。
This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
我要推进去哦。
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
这是可以随便就这样丢掉的东西吗？
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles...
先棍吧。
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my
我现在
future.
不知道我去哪里拿我的船，应该就可以
Think
打
of
开了
it
吧？
as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh.
啊，我们任务听的啊，买装备啊，船啊，还要冲过去。然后一个提示，哦，真的还有提示哦。但是先不用提示。我的钱包哦。好，目前看起来不太需要。
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
啊，我们去高阶。
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
OK。那我们去隔壁这个看起来像破败的教堂。
Aw, This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
这宠物实在是太惨了。我们监狱找队友了。
Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time.
You
look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time. And I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals.
Yes.
Anyway, Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
真的会把它放进去哦。
Watch your boots in here, son.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
应该可以看。
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Hey, Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride
对，下面
right
走啊，
away.
救不
But
了
my
你
hands
出
are
去。
tied. They're shackled. I can't do it.
我看你的
Not
手
at
看
any
起来
price.
很
I'm
闲啊。
completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be stored credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, bye.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
See you later.
Yep.
走了，我们去找。
How's your day going?
The spider.
Ah, spider. The spider. 我们去找锁匠啊，那个配个钥匙啊，那个船员应该就是他。
Hi there, newcomer.
Hiya.
啊啦。
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands. but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
南佛罗里达。
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
啊，绑在帽子上了。
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please don't touch the glass.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box.
大家很大儿子守在小盒子里，你要确定哎，真的要确定哎。
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
哦，原来是摆那边好装饰的。
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
啊，看来整个他讲，哎，还有个好酷的机器。
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band?
The
Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
什么鬼啊？
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
所属啊。
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locksmith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a fail-safe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
听起来不太妙。
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case.
啊，
And if you lose the lock,
我就看得
chances
到。
are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them.
哦，
Only
像
a
那个
pro
手
would
上
have
会
a
有。
tool like that.
那我跟他借。
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
Yeah,
that seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea.
Well,
the crew actually get on the ship and, you know, crew it.
Thanks.
Correct.
I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
那我得先找到放大镜，然后他爸知道那个到底是什么东西，然后看完号码才能过来这边去练钥匙，才把那个人挖走。哇，那就先走了，没有放大镜，没办法。
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
Huh? Oh, 老茶客低阶、高阶瞭望台，房屋。完，我们先混进总督官邸里面。
Carla.
卡拉。 看起来很厉害。
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Master E 吗？
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
又缺了一角。
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is, but there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that, but it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew.
我总督欸，他招揽我。
I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So unlikely, but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh gosh, you're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech. There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies help make the island what it is today. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who was a contemptible pig.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Sea Monkey.
Looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
还有一支笔是怎样？好，我们走吧，然后去内部的部分。瞬间飞来一个船，我现在该来搞一下船啊。
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
你看我怎应征啊？不用想。
Looking for a job? Step this way.
裤头哎。
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are
后面有些奇怪的生物在跑来跑去。
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate.
二副所长、船医、
ship
炮手
surgeon and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
我可以当二副啊。
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
大不是行动能力。
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
听起来蛮难的。
Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
道理。
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be
我去应
great
征
at
的
that.
时候，
Boom, boom.
大约应征的时候就
You
讲。
look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
谁来了？史密斯约翰史密
John
斯。
Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it.
What?
In fact, you are
What's that?
blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush.
Well, that's a slight
不
hitch.
知道。
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Like.
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
我说我任务里面还要多一个要拖把哦，不想雇佣我啊，还要获取一个拖把，越来越难啊！还要夺取老查克的船，哇，这个故事是越来越夸张了。
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
听了一些奇怪的故事。好了，那我们今天的故事到这个地方啦，我们明天再继续找我们的拖把部分。好，那各位晚安，拜拜。